I love hearing that accent.
Yeah, thanks. I love your accent too.
Can you just say your name for the camera and
Yeah.
Yep.
They're not ready.
It's
Yeah, and I've got a big head and I move
you're a
around.
big dude.
Yeah, I am a weirdly big dude
How
in this
tall
industry.
are
I'm 6'5".
Oh
Yeah, I
my
think I'm
God.
right on with your fella. I think
He's
we're eye contact.
6'3", so
Yeah.
you've got a little
Oh, he's
inch
6'3",
on
yeah.
him. Yeah.
Yep, that's right. He stands much more slimmer than me, so he's taller.
But he is a big dude, yeah.
Beaming a signal around the globe, direct from New York City. It's Brad Blanks.
Blunster, how you doing? Yeah, I've always wanted to call you Blunster.
It happens. People like
Yeah.
to do that kind of thing with my last name.
It's good, isn't it? It's a good name. Yeah. Emily Blunt.
It's always guys that want to do it.
Yeah, Blunster.
Yeah.
How you doing? You
Good.
feeling good? Toronto. You do you like coming here? Is it a lot of fun?
I do. I really like this festival because I think that it's got proper moviegoers. You know, it's got less of the kind of swag booths and more of people actually really enjoying movies. And
Have you seen me at Sundance with Ugg boots
Yeah.
and stuff? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me stealing all those.
although, by the way, I am definitely prone to doing that myself. I have had several pairs of Ugg boots from Sundance that I like very much. But no, it just feels like there's a real passion for movies here. It's
Now,
a great crowd.
John's here, the fella.
John's here.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
do you say to him as you have to get up with a slight? I don't know if you've got a slight hangover or not, and you have to
I
go to
might.
work. You might.
I went and got ready in the other room and we whispered.
Right.
And he snoozed away. But
Good
he's
for-
going to have a fun day watching movies.
Good for him. Yeah, he's a movie lover and
Yeah, he loves it.
He loves it. So Looper,
Yes.
you come into this movie quite ferociously. Like if I was your husband, I'd be a little bit scared seeing you enter a scene like that.
Yeah. It's quite cool that that's my first line. That I
Yeah.
can't really, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I have a very rude first line.
Yeah, it's got the F-bomb in it.
It has got the F-bomb
Yep.
in it. Listen up, effer, is what I say.
Yeah.
Which is quite fun
Yeah,
for the
effer.
first line. And so I think, I don't know, I mean, that's what I loved about the character, was that strength and ferocity and that fierce protection of her child. You know, I loved that about her.
And you got JGL,
I know.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he's there. And
Yeah.
sometimes you were watching it wanting to see some romance, something click for you guys, but it's not so much that in the movie,
I
is
don't
it?
think it's about that. I think more than anything, it's about when they do kind of get together, it's sort of about a need as opposed to some kind of love connection. You know, they're both quite isolated figures and lonely and not altogether very happy, you know.
Now, you're also waiting there for his older self to turn up on
Yeah.
your property, Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
How was your minimal interaction with the great man?
It was awesome. I
Awesome.
love Bruce Willis. You know, he's a sweetheart as well. You know, he's this big, obviously he's the muscle man of every movie and every guy wants to be cooler than Bruce Willis and they just aren't. But he was lovely. I remember like sitting on set and I was having to be in the sun a lot because I was quite weather beaten in the film. And I'm so pale.
It's
as
good
you
for your
see, so
English
it's like-
skin.
yeah, it's like, so I think he was concerned about my English skin. So I don't know where he found this very feminine looking parasol. I don't know where he found this thing, but he came and shaded me.
Really?
And we sat underneath this parasol, both of us covered in blood. It's the coolest picture someone's ever
got a
taken. Yeah, and
That's
they
awesome.
sent it to I sent it to my dad, and he was like, "That's amazing."
You and Bruce Willis just hanging out covered in
yeah,
blood.
covered in blood under a parasol.
Yeah. He's got a good head. He's got a head.
Fantastic
It's a
head,
head
yeah.
I'd like to rub.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
could get good luck from it or something like that.
I'm sure he would not like that.
He would not. No, I know.
I don't know if I'd advise you to try that.
Now, Looper, in this, I want to just get back to the story again. You're looking after your son in this. How do you summon this motherly quality as a, you know?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm from a family of a lot of kids, and I grew up with a younger brother and sister who are a lot younger than me, and so I've always been used to having little kids around, and I always was a babysitter and all that.
Right.
But,
Good babysitter?
I was a really good babysitter.
Yeah.
Really good.
Let kids stay up late?
Yeah, I would.
Really?
I was the lenient one.
Yeah.
They were like, "We love it when Emily comes."
Yeah, right. Yeah. Watching R-rated movies?
Exactly, like Terminator. and
Yeah,
stuff.
they were my favourite babysitters.
Yeah, I was a good babysitter, but I just spent a lot of time with him, to be honest, with this little boy. You know, he's only 5, and so we'd spend every waking moment we could together. I'd have lunch with him, we'd play games, we'd go on day trips together. So he was so comfortable with me, to the point where the last day where he rapped was just the most devastating day of saying goodbye to him. It was awful.
Yeah. Well, it was a pleasure to see a ferocious Emily Blunt.
Good.
And you do drop the F-bomb perfectly in an American accent. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. Lovely to meet you. Thank you.
You too. Thanks a lot.
Emily, yeah, thanks. I'll see you
Good to
around.
see you.
around.
I'll see you
Yeah.
around.